The news today, Nevada may not recover from the recession for another 2 years. That's the latest prediction as lawmakers grapple with the worst budget deficit in state history. Now there's word state revenues may be hundreds of millions of dollars less than expected. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Sayer is now here with what all this means.
Yeah, well, by law, the state legislature actually must use the statistics that come out of this group called the Economic Forum. And now that forum is projecting sharply lower revenues over the next 2 years. The legislature has even more work to do. Of course, the big question for lawmakers, where else to cut?
More cuts to education could be on the way, depending on how the legislature divvies up a smaller spending pie. It is news that concerns Donna Anspach, who is the parent of a high school student.
The size of most of her classes, they have all increased just since last fall.
Anspach watched today's hearing, knowing more cuts mean it is only going to get worse in local schools.
Not enough books, once again, for every student, so the teacher therefore has to totally modify his or her teaching mechanism. They don't have books that each student can take home with them and do homework and so on.
The Economic Forum is a group of outside business and economic experts who said they are well aware of the difficulties of making long-term projections in what is an unprecedented economic climate.
We just need to be very careful that we fully understand those kind of underlying forces that are going through the state that we have never seen before.
Until the legislature acts on the new numbers, Clark County School Trustee Carolyn Edwards says the budgeting process at the local level is anything but predictable.
It's a guessing game, and it is very difficult to do, and we change it all the time.
Now, if there is any good news today, it is that the federal government has approved Nevada's request for education stimulus money. While the exact figure that Nevada will be receiving is not yet known, the money is expected to arrive next week. But Gary, this process with the forum is very tedious, and this has been going on all day. The best count we have so far is $400 million off the next biennium, the next 2 years, beyond where we already are, and that number is still going up as we speak. The picture is not good.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Governor Jim Gibbs